Good morning. Welcome to well, that's off to a good start. Total body conditioning. It's a little cold here in my basement, so I'm just going to have my jacket on for a minute, but that's not going to last for very long. So I just want to explain the workout a little bit, and then we will really launch into our warm-up. Just march in place while I'm telling you what we're going to do. We've got 4 cardio exercises that we're going to do in kind of a ladder. At first round, we're going to do each for 30 seconds, then we're going to do each for 45 seconds, and we're going to do each for a minute. So I think that's around 8+ minutes of cardio with very little break, hopefully no break. And then we're going to do strength moves, kind of the same concept, a ladder up, 10 reps for each of the 4 exercises, 15 reps for each of the 4 exercises, and then 20 reps. And then we're done with that group. And then we're going to repeat the same thing with a different set of exercises. So, it's going to be 16 total different cardio / strength moves that we're going to do. And then we'll finish off with some core, but it's not really going to be in a pattern. All right, so a little different warm-up today. I'm trying to switch things up a little bit. Running in place or marching in place, whatever works for you. Let me get my clock going so I have a sense of timing here. Nice and easy. And remember, if the running in place doesn't work for you, you can always do these little compressive steps where you're just going onto the balls of your feet, or you can, march around, walk around. I want you moving. I want you moving your legs. We're just going to be here for about a minute doing, see, I'm already warming up. A little bit of running in place. Shoulders are down, arms are relaxed. In terms of equipment that you're going to need, I don't think there's anything special today. We are going to be doing some push-ups. Everybody's going to need to get my little hand supporter on. And so you'll want to think about where you want to do the push-ups. And also, we're going to be doing some donkey kicks as one of our cardio moves. So think about where you want to do those. What I do with my phone, I just realized, forgot to put that on airplane mode. I think I'm still in a Thanksgiving groove here. All right, well, that's going to change shortly. Now I want to do some high knees. If you can, have your hands here as a target, knees come all the way up to your hands. Start making the arms a little more active. Start taking them up. I still want the knees coming up to the same spot. Arms are getting higher. I'm going to reach and pull with those arms. I'm not doing a twist. I'm just coming straight down. And I'm really not bending my spine to reach my knees. Just trying to get a little upper body movement in with this lower body. Three more. 2 more. Last one. Let's do some butt kickers. Again, I'm doing these at a walk. Heels to your bottom. Upper part of your leg, nice and vertical, feeling the stretch right here. Bringing my arms into the movement. Just kind of helps with the choreography, I feel. Now let's reach and pull with those arms. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now I want to reach across, and I am lifting that foot up, tapping the toe, because we're twisting. I don't want to be twisting the knee. Really reach with that arm. Eyes are following my hand. Three more. 2 more. Last one. All right. An old favorite that I don't want to take off the list. Knee circles, opening up that hip. If you want to hold on while you do this, feel free. To me, it just helps me get a bigger movement through my hip if I'm holding on, instead of just trying to balance. 10 per side. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Other side. Up comes the knee, pull it out wide. Five down, 5 to go. Here's 9, 10. And since I'm holding on, I'm gonna do a little leg swing. And again, I like this as a way to warm up the hamstring. Nice and easy with this swing. As you feel a little more flexibility coming in, take the foot higher. If you don't feel that happening, just keep your swing where it's at. And that's what I'm doing. I feel like this is about as much as I can do. That's good. All right, let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Oops, meant to turn it down. Starting with just that nice, easy swing. Start taking up a little bit higher, if you can. Let's go as high as you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to march in place, doing some arm circles, little ones to begin with. If this is irritating to your shoulders, you can always bend at the shoulders. Still got a lot of good movement in there. Let's go to medium-sized circles. Let's go to really, really big ones. Let's swing those arms. Keep the feet moving the whole time. Other direction. Nice and small with your circles. Kind of medium. Really big. Let's do the backstroke. Last of these, keeping my feet moving the whole time, swinging the arm across. Other side. Okay. finished with the warm-up. We're about to start our first round. I'm gonna just run through them real quick. Some are super cardio, some are more of where we meld strength and cardio, so some are gonna be done super fast, some aren't. Don't need this chair for the first round, so I'm gonna move it out of my way. We're gonna be combining a squat jack and a jumping jack. Down here to my squat jack, jumping jack, squat jack, jumping jack, jumping jack. You don't want to do the jumping, you're going to be here. Squat, tap it wide, squat. You get the idea. Next one, a little boxing. We're going to be shuffling in the direction of the punch 2 times. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, get the idea? Next is going to be reverse lunges, alternating one side and then the other with the arms coming up overhead. Ideally, biceps next to your ears. And as usual, if reverse lunges don't work, you can just be doing a tap back. That's fine. If that also doesn't work, you can do a butt kicker, although we're doing butt kickers later. The last one, it's brand new, never tried this one before. We're gonna be going tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just a heavy duty shoulder exercise. So palms are facing up. I'm tapping the shoulder once on this side, once on the other, repeating it. Palms facing up, pulse up 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn palms over, pulse down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 30 seconds of this is going to feel really easy. And I think once we get to a minute, it's going to be super tough. Anyway, we'll find out. We're going to run through everything 30 seconds, then 45 seconds, then 1 minute, these 4 moves. All right, let's start with 30 seconds with our squat jack, jumping jack, go. Squat jack, jumping jack, squat jack, jumping jack, squat jack, jumping jack, squat jack. Remember, you do not have to touch the ground like I'm touching. This just gives me a good target. And I do alternate touching one hand and then the other. All right, let's get in the boxing ring. First in one direction. Bam, bam, then in the other, bam, bam. You can also just do it at a walk if you prefer, leading with the foot that's going in the direction of your punch. Bam, bam, bam. You want to make it harder? You grab a little weight, make sure it's a light one. Reverse lunge is alternating one side and then the other. I'm not going super duper low because I'm trying to do them pretty fast. I'm doing this for cardio. Here we go. Tap, 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 tap. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Tap, 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 tap. Pulse, 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 pulse. Tap, tap, tap. Arms are straight. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Time. Whew. All right. That's our first round. I am going to get a drink of water. Sorry, I lied. I said there was going to be no break. All right. Hopefully everybody knows what they're doing. We're going back to the squat jacks, jumping jacks, but this time 45 seconds for everything. On your mark. Get set. Let's go. Jumping jack, jumping jack. Jumping jack. Remember, if this isn't working for you, you can always just do a squat, jumping jack, squat, jumping jack, okay? Oops, come on, Susie. Jumping jack. Let's box. Bam, 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 bam. Remember, if you don't like doing it, add a hop, a step count, okay? Almost as hard. Bam, 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 bam. 10 more seconds here. Then we're doing some reverse lunges. Reverse lunge, overhead reach. Palms are facing in as I do this. Almost all my weight stays with that forward foot. Careful that the forward knee stays behind my toe. If you can't get your arms up that high, this is fine. I want these done at a quick tempo, whatever variation you're doing. 15 seconds to go here. We're doing our shoulder taps and our straight arm pulses. Let's go. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 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 tap. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Keep your abs tight as you are pulsing your hands. Also, you may find it more comfortable to be in a staggered stance while you do this. You can kind of start creeping into your back unexpectedly. Tap, 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 tap. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 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 tap. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, shoulders are feeling that one. All right, it's only going to get more intense because this round, everything is 1 minute. The good news is we finish this round, we get a real break, and then we're going to do 3 rounds of strength moves. Squat jacks and jumping jacks. 1 minute here, let's go. Jumping jack, jumping jack. $15 seconds to go here. Keep the tempo nice and high. Let's box. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, a minute of this is going to be a long time. $30 seconds down on this, 30 to go. $15 seconds to go. Keep it going. Don't slow down. Bam, 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 bam. Reverse lunges, alternating one side and then the other. Again, try and keep the tempo high, of course, always paying attention to your form. And yeah, I'm not going nearly as deep because I can't do them nearly as quickly. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. $15 seconds to go. Last one is going to be all upper body. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Try and keep your the start position about shoulder height. Of course, if that's irritating, you can always do it with the hands a little lower, like down here. So you do it like that. That's fine. If you can tolerate it higher up, better exercise. Don't let it get into your back though. That's why I'm doing my staggered stance. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Time. All right, we got a little bit of time to catch our breath, grab some water, get ready for YT or get ready for the strength moves. All right, I think I'm going to have us start out with rows, bent over rows. This one, I'll grab my weights in just a second. Remember, we're starting at 10 reps of 4 different exercises, then 15 reps of the same exercises, then 20. And I got to warn you, this includes push-ups. We are going to be doing 20 push-ups. So I want you to think about how you can do 20 push-ups with good form. And if you normally do them on your kitchen counter, you may need to move to the wall at some point to maintain that nice plank position. I don't want the worm setting in for you to be able to do your push-ups. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get started with bent over rows, 10 of them. Grab your weights, hopefully something kind of heavy. I see why I didn't want to do this one first. Sorry. We're going to start with YTAs first. And it's almost the opposite. I like to go very light with the YTAs because there's such a big distance between the shoulder joint and where the weight is. Here we go. Y, T, A. Make sure you're on the A. The hand position is like this, so you can really squeeze those shoulder blades together. That was 1. 2, I want you to tighten your tummy before you lift the weights. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stopping at each phase of the move. 9, last one. 10, that's gonna be hard when we are doing all 20. And you can always lighten up on the weight or do them with no weight. It's still a very good exercise. All right, bent over rows are next. Feet are hip distance apart, palms are facing your body. Push those hips out, soften up the knees. Here we go, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm just switching the order of everything here. That's all right. Next, push-ups. Strategize where you're going to do them. You may want to start out, if you do on the floor. Just think about how you can do 20 of these. Also, my other little lecture about push-ups. I see a lot of people doing them like this. They call it goalposts. No. We're not in cactus or goalposts or whatever you might be thinking. We're down here. If this is 0, this is 90, I want you at 45, and I want the shoulder blades locked down so that there isn't, if you've got a lot of this scapular movement going on, then I want you to think about how you're doing your push-ups. You may need to just switch to being a little more vertical, okay? On your toes, tuck your tailbone in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't wait to do 20 of those. All right, now we're going to do deadlifts. Hip hinge, with or without weight. I'm still having a little bit of an issue doing this exercise with my leg, so maybe I'll use 3s. I'm going to hold the weights so palms are facing in. Normally, you'd use heavy weights with a deadlift. Remember, the key to doing a good deadlift is pushing those hips back and keeping your back flat, keeping the work in your glutes and in your hamstrings and out of your back. So we're going to do 10 of these. And come on up for 1. Big stretch here. Come up nice and quick for 2. Stand up all the way. 3. 4. If this one's not working for you, I want you to do it single leg. This one. 5. 6. Okay. 7. 8. 9, 10. And if you're doing that, if you're sort of doing them on different sides, you're doing the single leg, just keep track so you do equal number on one side and on the other. All right, round 1, finished. Let's go to YTAs. And I'm already lighting up on the weight as we go to 15. Here we go. 1, 2, tighten your abs as you lift your weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next, we're doing the rows. Same cueing as before with these. Push those hips back. Knees are nice and soft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, deadlift. So what I was trying to say about the legs is if you're alternating doing it single leg, do 7 on one leg, 8 on the other, whatever, when we're doing 15. Okay. Here we go. 15 of these. Push those hips back. Come up nice and quick for 1, 2, 3, 4. Tighten up at the top. 5. Tighten your glutes at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, everybody's favorite, push-ups. Also, another thing, I see a lot of people bringing their hands in nice and close. They can be shoulder distance apart, even a little more is fine. All right, 15 of these. Here we go, you're up on your toes, tailbones locked down, shoulders are locked down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Why am I doing those so fast? Because it's easier if you do them fast. All right, it's just, a little more explosive move. Okay, last round, starting with YTAs, 20 of these. Again, no shame in not using weight at all for these, okay? It's a nice big movement for your shoulder. First thing you're gonna do, tighten your tummy before you lift the weights. Here we are, YTA, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, make sure your eyes are looking straight ahead. 5, 6, no arching your back as you do these. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I know the arms are getting tired. 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 to go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice job. Next, we're going to do bent over rows, 20 of them. Again, position yourself, hips pushed back, back is nice and flat, palms are facing in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Deadlifts are next. And I would encourage you to use heavy weight if this exercise is going well for you. If it's not going well, particularly if you're feeling it in your back, you need to go to the single leg version. Here we go, push the hips back, come back up nice and quick for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. All right, push-ups are the last thing. And if you just really cannot do all 20 with good form, I would rather that you just take a break. Doing push-ups with bad form is just practicing, not doing them very well, okay? Here we go. Tighten up your tushy, tighten up your abs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right. We finished that circuit. Grab some water. We are not going to be able to go all the way through our second circuit. So we are going to do the 1 minute, 20, maybe we'll do the 2 rounds of 20 of the strength moves. Okay. All right, so let me just run through the, actually, let's just do these cardio moves on the fly. We are doing donkey kicks, so you're just gonna wanna think about, are you gonna be leaning against a chair or a wall when you do those? I do like to lean on something as I'm coming up, doing my donkey kicks. The other move we're doing, jumping jack, elbow, 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 elbow. If this kind of cross-body twist doesn't work for you, you can just go elbow, 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 elbow. No reason to compress your spine when you're doing that. What I'm saying by that is your elbow and knee don't necessarily need to make contact. Then donkey kicks, 1, 2, 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 1, 2, squat, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, last one is going to be butt kickers. 1 minute per move. We're just doing this everything one time, starting with our jumping jacks to high knees. On your mark, get set, let's go. Jumping jack, high knee, high knee, high knee, high knee, jumping jack, knee, high knee, knee, high knee, jumping jack, whoops, high knee. Everything's done twice. Here 2 times, here 2 times, 2 jumping jacks. It's a lot of jumping. You do not need to do this at a jump. You can be right here, right here, right here. Okay? The transitions might be a little clunky here if you're not doing it at a jump. It works. Donkey kicks. 1 minute here. Up comes the knee. Whoa! Up comes the knee. Kick it out wide. Foot is in a flex position. How high you are kicking depends on your flexibility. You're kicking with your heel. Load, that means bring your knee up, load the kick, then execute. Let's pick up the tempo. $15 seconds to go on this move. Then we're doing the jab, cross, squat. 5 more seconds to go. Time. Here we are. 1, 2, 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, 1, 2, up, squat. You want to make it a little more difficult? This move's still a little easy. Grab some light weights. Halfway there, 30 seconds down, 30 to go with this one. 15 seconds to go. Almost there. Time, butt kickers. You can do butt kickers at a walk, at a jog, or at a full out run. We're here for 1 minute with these. Heels to your bottom. Knees are not coming forward. Seconds down, 30 to go. This will be our one and only cardio round of these in the interest of time. $15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Get those heels all the way up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice job. Catch your breath. All right. We're going to move on to alternating front raises. We're going to do 20 of these. If we've got time, we're not going to have time. So, well, maybe I can squeeze in 2 rounds. But this is 1, 2, okay? I'd go fairly light on the weight with these, again, because your arm is so far from your body. Tighten up your tummy. You're going to have this side, palm is facing away, this side, palm is facing in. Abs are nice and tight. If you should feel lightheaded as we start doing this, that probably means not quite enough rest time. Take another minute, okay? All right, here we go. Abs are tight, glutes are tight. 1, 2, there's no swinging of your weights. 3, you stop at the top, you stop at the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's just a quick 15, pause. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do some bicep curls. Definitely would encourage you to go a little heavier with the bicep curls, but we have done so much upper body. You may be a little more out of gas. Traditional bicep curls. You want to add a little difficulty. Balance on one leg for 10, switch to the other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, again, we're not swinging our weights. 3, all the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're doing a single leg, switch to the other leg. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last move, reverse fly. So I'm in my tree hugger pose here. Elbows are nice and soft. Hands are together. Hips are pushed back. Back is nice and flat. Here we go. 1, 2, pull those shoulder blades together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's our time, Mike. I think we're gonna need to get down on the floor. I'm really sorry about that. Just not quite enough time. All right. Got a few core exercises we're gonna do. You don't need any weight down here. And then we're going to do some stretching. So if you want to grab a band for the hamstring stretch, that's a good idea. Gonna start it with a side plank. 30 seconds on one side, 30 on the other. So the variations on the side plank. Upper leg is straight, lower leg, you're on your knee. Knee and elbow, oh, I was not in very good alignment. Knee and elbow in a straight line, okay? Having your feet scissored and far apart is the next version. Feet stacked, that's what I'm gonna be doing. It's the hardest version. All right, let's get to it. Up we go. As usual, the first thing I want you to check is the alignment, elbow and shoulder. Everything's in a nice straight line. Shoulder is stacked right over the elbow. Hips nicely elevated, and just hold it up there. Same thing with your head. Hold your head up. So your neck is nice and straight. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the other side as quick as you can. Get yourself positioned on your mark. Get set. Lift off. Check your alignment of your elbow and your shoulder. Hips are elevated. And now the neck is nice and straight. Now you're just gonna get that breath going. In and out. 10 more seconds here. Time. All right, let's do 25 mini crunches. Legs are up in the air, knees are bent. Hands are cradling your head. First thing you're gonna do, tighten those abs, press them into the mat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. These core exercises, we're going to do 2 rounds of them. The last one in this group is bird dog. And I know a lot of people feel like bird dog is just a super simple move. And I think a lot of times that's because maybe the execution isn't quite as, just thoughtful, because it's not particularly easy. All right, your hands are right underneath your shoulders, your knees are right underneath your hips. The first thing you're going to do is lift opposite hand and knee. You're going to hover. You're going to keep your hips and your shoulder level with the ground. You're going to reach out, holding this position. Come on back, tap it down. Now we're going to do this exact same thing on the other side. Lift and hover, extend out, bring it back. That's 2. We're going to do 10 of these. Lift and hover. 3. Try and keep your torso very still as you do this. 4. 5, and yes, I'm doing them very slow. That makes them a lot harder. 6. 7, eyes are looking right down at the mat. 8, make sure your abs are tight as you do this. 9, last one. 10. All right, let's go back and do side planks. On your mark, get set, go. Same cueing, elbow and shoulder are lined up, head is elevated so that your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. This time around, once your form is set, focus on that breath. In through the nose, out through your mouth. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. On your mark, get set, lift off. Again, my focus is on my breath, holding my hips up, definitely feeling the work all in here. Obliques, gluteus medius. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down we go. 25 mini crunches. 1, 2, hands are cradling your head. 3, 4, not pulling on it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, last one we're going to do, bird dog. First thing I want you to do is tighten your abs. Eyes are looking straight down at the mat. Now you're going to lift your hand, lift your knee, obviously opposite sides, extend out, reaching, hold it out there, bring it back nice and slow. That's 1. Other side, lift and hover, extend out, keep that torso parallel to the ground, back down, there's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Really focus as you're doing this. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Nice job. All right, let's get on our backs and get right into the stretching. Starting with a hamstring, strap is optional. Leg is nice and straight, foot is in a flexed position. Pull it forward. Keeping the leg nice and straight. Taking a deep breath, see if you get slightly deeper into the stretch. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, here we go. Leg is nice and straight, pull it up. Go a little deeper into the stretch. I want you holding it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's cross your ankle over your knee. Both feet are up in the air. Reach through, grab the thigh. Everything is pulling this bent leg towards your chest. You should feel a pretty intense stretch in your hip. Keep holding it here. The bent leg is relaxed. This leg is actively pushing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Ankle is right over the knee. Both legs are up in the air. Reach through, grab the thigh. And it's this leg right here, that's the pusher, okay? This leg should be as relaxed as possible. That's because we're trying to stretch it. We want it to be really relaxed. Keep working on it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get on our side doing the sideline quad stretch. Grab the foot. Knee and hip are the same distance from the floor. Pull it back. Keep applying that nice even pressure. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And just take that foot back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into child's pose, stretching our back a little bit. Big toes are together, knees are nice and wide. Take your hips down towards your heels. Oh, sorry, my foot's cramping. You keep holding it down there while I'm trying to deal with this cramp. Keep taking the hips lower and lower and lower. Now walk your fingers forward, feel that stretch. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the fingers over. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back to the center. Now the other side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come on up into cat and cow. Bring the knees right underneath your hips. Hands are going to be right underneath your shoulders. Up comes the head, up comes the hip. Belly is going down towards the floor. Now you're going to tuck in your chin, tuck in your tailbone, lift up your spine. Again, up comes the head, up comes the tushy, down goes the belly. Now we're going back into cat. One more round of these. Up comes the head, up comes your bottom, down goes your belly, big arch in your back, and now round it all up. Nice. All right, let's stand up. I've got a couple more stretches we need to do. Let's stretch our chest. I'm doing the doorway stretch. Palm is in the door jamb. If you don't have a door jamb, you're just going to do it like this. Okay. Same stretch. You're turning away. Getting the stretch to come, bicep, front part of your shoulder, into your chest. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the other side. Breathe into that stretch. When you take in a deep breath, you can feel it add to the intensity of the stretch. I mean, you're not doing anything crazy, but we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some shoulder rolls, stretch those calves. Back heels are flat on the floor. As you know, I like to lean against something as I'm doing this. Once you're in position, take your hips forward and down without lifting that heel. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch legs. Again, once you're set, you're just adding to the stretch just a little bit. We did a lot of jumping, a lot of calf exercises today, so as usual, you may be a little sore. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch the triceps. They work pretty hard in the push-ups, so you may be feeling those tomorrow too. It's a good number of push-ups that we did. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off, other side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some shoulder rolls, opening up that chest. Last thing we're going to do, 3 nice deep breaths, reaching up as we go. Take in that air through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth. Last one. Awesome. Nice work today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.